This video contains super awesome content not suitable for people who don't enjoy super awesomeness.
Toby Maguire got bit by a spider, but see, me, it was a goat. If you want space, I hope you take your helmet off soon as you get up to Venus and choke. I'm on a mission, won't hang by your ropes. I see in the vision, won't follow the trope. Comment in mind, I could raise my power level. People sleeping on me, now they woke.
Yo, what's going on, man? It's the boy Young Kemi. A young lady, they warned her about the guy, but she didn't listen. And the guy ended up killing her. He burned the house and killed her. So that with that being said, let's check out the story. Full content.
A friend of Evans tells me the former couple had a complicated relationship. Police cars everywhere at this Afton intersection. Around 5:40 Friday night, an SUV rollover crash on South Rock Hill Road near Party Road, captured in real time through the bushes of Kyle Motor's home.
We saw cops with shields coming out. We knew the situation was pretty dire.
Troopers began a pursuit eastbound on Interstate 44 after the driver refused to pull over. The SUV exited onto South Elm Avenue and continued to South Rock Hill Road, where neighbors said they saw a gun lying on the ground next to the car after the suspect fired at police. Motor heard 10 to 15 shots and saw a car flipped over.
I heard the gunshots, and then we got down and knew that it was not a usual scene for this area.
It's a story that starts all the way back in November of last year near Dallas, Texas. Delisha Evans, known as Dee Dee, started dating Ryan Phillips, both from St. Louis. Friend Salome Momo said she'd had issues with him in the past.
On multiple occasions, he told her that he would kill her.
Name of Ryan Phillips, age 33. It's obvious from the video that he had spent 10 years in prison, but that did not stop Delisha from loving him due to the kind of loving person she was. Ryan Phillips was a character, and that started showing years into their relationship. Her father's kids kept warning her about the new guy in her life, but she always said she can handle him. In one of his messages, he told her that Ryan would end up killing her, but she said she knows how to handle him. He warned her to protect his kids in whatever she does. He continued to tell her about how he feels his energy is different and how creepy he seems, but she replied saying he isn't creepy but only love him some Dee Dee.
Oh, let me stop you right there right quick. You said, speaking on energy, I don't know if y'all have this thing where when you walk in the room, when somebody on some bullshit, I can feel it.
Bingo.
Like, bro, as soon as I walk in the room, if somebody, your energy ain't right, this shit is true. Like, I can feel it. Like, I can feel you.
Yes, sir.
I had to throw that out there right quick.
Yeah.
She further said she found someone who loved her with her flaws. All this while, Ryan did threaten Dee Dee's life and also her kids. He had broken into her house multiple times and did it repeatedly, but she felt it was all for love. She thought he was doing all those things because he really loved her. Also, Ryan told her that he was diagnosed with cancer, so it was a really tough one for her to just abandon him with the new sickness. Finally, few of her friends stepped in and told her to knock it off sometimes while they were out partying, which was when they only get to see her. So she started to back out of the relationship, but it was too late by then. She told him she can't deal with him anymore because his breath stinks. They went back and forth in their chat about why he was always coming back to her after their break-offs even though he lived in St. Louis. Things got to the tipping point when family members of Delisha Evans told first responders that Delisha was missing after they had been called to a fire at her residence. Her house had been set on fire by someone. Her kids were safely evacuated, but Delisha herself was missing. Family members of Delisha Evans told first responders that the woman was missing after they had been called to a fire at her residence. She was declared missing and things escalated from there on. Police determined Ryan Phillips as the primary suspect and tracked his direction of travel. Missouri state troopers were able to locate his red Range Rover with license plate readers. They attempted to stop the vehicle in St. Louis County, but Ryan would not stop the car, knowing well he had a dead body in the car. He fled and led the cops on a long pursuit. During the pursuit, the vehicle crashed and gunshots were exchanged. Delisha would be found dead in the car. Ryan was also dead during the exchange with the police.
Ah, man. That is
So the
insane.
guy died too. They said
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. The
the
police
guy in
shot.
the shootout.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
That's enough.
lot. And what? And this man told you he would do it. Like, you
Yeah.
can't even joke with me like that. You can't joke with me like
And then
that.
he spent
'Cause
10 years in jail. What make you think he was playing?
you
10.
didn't let it come out your mouth. That means it came across your mind. And if it'll come across your mind, you'll do it.
Right.
That
He
is
Yeah.
threatened you and your
crazy.
kids, not just
And your
Yeah.
you
kids, like,
and
I
your
can see
kids.
you taking the threat, but once this person threatens your kids, these aren't his kids.
Nobody's safe.
Yeah.
What?
Nobody's safe.
And then when they said the kids were evacuated safely, that means he set the house on fire with the kids in the house.
Hmm.
Man. But then again, I feel like, I'm gonna be respectful, like, for both parties, but both of them wrong. Both of us on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely,
Like,
definitely.
y'all shouldn't
Because
be together in the first place.
Right.
she
Don't put
shouldn't have stuck
yourself.
around. After
Right.
he broke into your house, you
Hmm.
shouldn't
That's
have
it.
stuck around.
It's a
Exactly.
wrap right there.
Yep.
You
That
gotta
is
have
crazy.
that self control to get away from people.
You
Got to.
feel
And
me?
I've been that person before.
Hmm.
Like,
Me,
I've never been on the receiving end, but I've been the type of person to climb through a window or two.
Hmm.
yeah, me, me, once I'm done with somebody, I don't want to hear about you. I don't give a fuck about what you do. I don't want you to
No,
know where I stay. I don't want you to know what I got going
no,
on.
bingo,
You
bingo.
know what I'm
That's where
saying?
I
Like,
am
fuck
now.
you for life.
Hmm.
That's where I'm now. I'm talking about my early 20s, late teens. That's
Yeah,
where I'm
yeah, yeah, I
definitely at
understand.
now. And
I
I
feel you.
wish I would have learned this sooner. And then, did they ever
Yeah.
say if he really had cancer or was that a ruse to get her back?
See, they never talked about it no more.
You feel me?
Mm, mm, mm.
People be knowing what we really and what we don't. They just be wanting to stick around. You want it to stay around. Like, that's crazy. After this
Yeah,
person broke into your house and threatened you and your kids, it should
and
have been
people be
done so.
confused that what love. Like, this shit ain't love. Like, what you mean
That's
love?
because they don't love themselves. They don't love themselves. That's why I'm always preaching self worth, self love. Because if you loved yourself, there are just certain things that you
You won't
wouldn't
put
allow
yourself
happen
into.
in your space.
Hmm. Facts,
Exactly.
facts. Yes, sir.
That's crazy. That is crazy. And this is just the things that are reported. We don't know, even down to the first, all the
Oh, it's
stories. We
deeper
don't
than
know
that.
what takes place when
It's deeper than
things
that.
that aren't reported. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
Mhm.
this is just what they caught. There's no telling
Exactly.
what these people went through. And the truth is always more wilder than anything anybody
Yep.
can make up.
I
So it's
agree.
just like if you're in one of these situations, clear because you can only hit the ceiling so many times before the roof caves in on
You
you. And
Facts.
already
it's
Facts.
know.
not pretty. It's not
Facts.
pretty.
And that's for both parties, man or women. Like, if
Bingo,
it's
everybody.
yeah,
Either or the victim, the victim, the person, the predator, whatever, who's ever like in any situation, is not that deep. You get what I'm saying? Like you can care
exactly.
for a person, you can live without a person. If you have to
Yeah,
put
and
your hands on a person, they don't belong to you.
Yeah.
damn, cause I you never and you know what's
Sure
crazy? The
did.
older I get, I feel like that. Like I'm what you saying right now, that's
Hmm.
exactly where I'm at. If somebody bro, you open your mouth any type of way, I'm done. Like I don't want that type of shit.
Bingo.
You know what I'm saying?
I'd rather not. I would rather not.
Yeah,
Hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
I
I am
don't
good.
want it.
Bingo.
Exactly, man. We're dropping value on the people, man.
Got to, got
As
to.
we've always done. That's the only thing I expect from Low Key TV on a Tuesday and a Wednesday.
Yes, sir. And
Facts.
especially yesterday was a great one because
Yes, sir.
like I said, the real estate thing, I'm really on that, and
Mhm.
and and I locked in with him. Cause that was great. We appreciate that.
There you go. And
Sure
I think
do.
we're gonna bring more people in to educate the people because this is an
Exactly.
amazing platform. We're reaching lots and lots of people. And although we cover crazy stories, we do hope
Yeah.
you guys walk away from these conversations with at
Exactly.
least thinking about things. You get what I'm saying? So
Exactly. Yes, sir. Don't focus on cause I eating. We drop them some
yeah.
some games for real.
Or you can. I look forward to reading your comments about me eating. So keep them coming. Keep them
Yes,
coming.
sir. Man, somebody commented say like, God damn, I hate why the fuck is he eating? Oh my god, let me just shut this shit off.
Yeah, I seen one person say, "Why doesn't he just eat before he gets on here?"
Yeah.
I actually wait. I actually wait to eat because I like
Yeah, maybe
breaking
you're
bread
not
with you
hungry
guys.
until you're starting the show. Right, right. You get
You
hungry.
know,
Oh
and
man.
when you're eating, you get real comfortable. It's easier to talk about things. So instead
Yeah.
of complaining about me eating, how about while you're watching this,
Just
grab
just
something to eat and eat with me?
yes,
Popcorn or
sir.
something.
But anyways, man, like always, I appreciate y'all big chicken cause I
Yo,
can, man. I
appreciate you.
appreciate y'all. Yes, sir. Don't forget to tune in every Tuesday, Wednesday, 8 p.m. We're always live, man. Don't forget to like, share,
Like,
comment, subscribe.
yeah, like
We
and
lit.
comment and subscribe. Yep.
Yes, sir.